Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I decided to do a summer look playing with shades of pink and orange and yellow and putting it all together and creating the look that I have on right now. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, go ahead and keep on watching. So the very first thing I'll be doing is I'm gonna go into Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to take my fluffy brush right now, and what I'll be doing is I'll be going into Tempera. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly put a layer of it all over my eyelid. So now that I have the tempera all over, I'm going into Orange Soda with the same brush and the same palette. This is going to be what I'll be creating the crease with. It's going to be the very first shade that I apply, and I'll be applying that all over the upper crease of the eye. And right in this area, just to start helping to guide the crease, I take my brush and I just kind of flick it outward. Don't be scared to go into the inner corner of the eye. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that these palettes come with, and I'm taking the smaller one, and I will go ahead and go back into Orange Soda, the same exact shade. But what I'll be doing different with this is, instead of blending it, I'm kind of going to go ahead and just dab this shade onto my eyelid, which kind of creates a darker effect, or starting to. Now I'm going into James Charles palette, and I'm going in with the same exact brush, and I'm gonna right into this color here. It's an orange color, a neon orange. And I will be pressing this eyeshadow right on top as well. Now I'm switching into the fluffy part of the brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of blend this whole entire orange color out. Now I'm picking up my Morphe M507 brush, it's the slender brush, and I will be going into my James Charles palette, into this hot pink tone right there. And what I'll be doing is I'll be going right into the crease and just blend it outward. Flick the brush like you always do. Just blend it out like that without worrying so much about messing up the bottom of the eye. So we're gonna put a concealer on top there anyway, so it's gonna hide it. So don't worry about making a mess so much. Now I'm gonna try and go into the deeper pink tone right here, right above this purple shade, with the same exact brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give my crease a little bit more depth. I'm gonna quickly grab the Morphe M562. It is even smaller than the one before. And I'm gonna go back into that deep orange, well not deep, but it's like a neon orange shade in the James Charles palette. And I'm just quickly gonna go ahead and kind of add this back onto our upper crease while blending the pink and the previous layer of this orange together. Next is the cut crease itself. How I create cut creases is by using the concealers either from Tarte, the Shape Tape concealer, or the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Today I'm gonna try and use up the rest of my Too Faced concealer just so I can finish it off. Usually I'll put it on the back of my hand, but I really don't feel like doing that today. So I'm applying it straight onto the brush, onto the Urban Decay brush, the ones that palettes come with. And I'm starting within the inner corner of the eye, and just kind of start. Of course, it's best if you can kind of try and do it all with one swift, but I know that can be impossible sometimes, so like right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it a little at a time. I feel like all of my looks have been cut crease looks, so I'm gonna have to switch it up a bit next time, I guess. Now I'm going into the nude shade right here in the James Charles palette. I'm keeping my eye closed because this concealer is more of a liquid form than Shape Tape. So I'm keeping my eyes closed so I don't make a mess on my eyelid. But I'm going in with my Japanesque. This is the 836 brush, and I'm going into that nude shade right there. And just patting it onto the inner corner of the eye just to set the concealer in place. Just like that. Next I'll be picking up my Urban Decay brush, and I already used it of course because I already did the other eye. But I'll take the fluffier side of the brush and go into your neon yellow. And I'm not going to get rid of the extra eyeshadow on here. Instead what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to pat this onto the eyelid, which is, I don't know, I feel like it's cleaner when you do this. And I'm just patting it onto my eyelid where the concealer is. This area, usually when I do this, I usually set the concealer in place with another eyeshadow all over. But since I want these colors to show very well and to be rich in like true yellow and true whatever color you want it to be, I'm not gonna set the concealer in this area so much. I'm just gonna try my best and just guide the yellow eyeshadow along the line of the crease. And just work that yellow towards the outer part of the eye. And also try and get as close as you possibly can to the edge of the concealer with this yellow, because we don't want that white, the concealer itself, to show on the edges there. So just do your best. Either way, you can always, if you make a mess outside of the line with the eyeshadow, you can always clean it up with the pink tone afterwards, or even darker pink. Going back with my M507 by Morphe, I'm going into that dark shade of pink that I did before. And I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of just go back and forth right outside the concealer. And now the fun part, it's glitter time. So I'll be using my Midnight Cowboy by Urban Decay liquid glitter eyeliner. The next thing is glitter. I will be using the Heavy Metal by Urban Decay in Midnight Cowboy. It's this gold glitter that I really love, and I will be going, instead of going all the way across the eyelid or across the cut crease, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing it more in the inner corner of the eye and stopping in the right in the middle of the eyelid. It's kind of on a liquidy side, so you want to keep your eyelid open as much as you possibly can. Now onto the eyeliner. I will be using, I look so silly with one eye closed. I'm going in with the Physicians Formula liquid waterproof eyeliner. It's in a pen form. And so I'm gonna go in, starting from the outside corner of the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly curl my eyelashes. Apply a mascara on. I do the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Knockout in black. Oh. Quickly just gonna go ahead and apply mascara on my bottom lashes and call it a day. And this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you all next time.